I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I want to talk about Black Panther. Now, if you saw my mini review for Captain America Civil War, you probably already know how excited I am about this film. It's expected to hit theaters February 2018, and I know that seems like such a long way away. Every time I think that we have to wait that long, like when I think about it, I get a little sad. But I am encouraged and my spirits get lifted a little bit when I read articles on comicbook.com. In particular, I saw a really cool article a couple weeks ago. There was a rumored casting call that was put out for this film, and so a lot of the different characters that are rumored to be in it, we kind of have an idea of who those are now. I'm gonna put a link to that article down below and you can check that out. I also got to watch some videos here on YouTube just talking about the history of Black Panther and facts that most people who did not read the comics are not aware of, like myself. Variant Comics and WatchMojo.com. I'll also put the links for those down below, but I'm just really looking forward to this film. I don't know if you heard, but Michael B. Jordan and Lupita Nyong'o have both been announced as starring in this film. It was trending on Twitter, Black Panther so lit, and I could not agree more. I mean, when I heard that, because my thing is, I already know that this film's going to be amazing after seeing Civil War. Getting to see T'Challa on screen, see what he's about, see what drives him, hear Chadwick Boseman's accent, and see the costume and just all that. I already was looking forward to the film, but now that some information is coming about people that are starring in it, it just is getting better and better. I have a lot of speculation about who I think these characters are going to be portrayed by, what I think particularly MBJ and Lupita Nyong'o, who I think they're going to be starring as. So I was reading online and watching videos here and there, and one of the popular characters in the comic books for Black Panther is a character named Monica Lynn. Now she is a love interest for Black Panther, and it just really seems as though that is who Lupita Nyong'o could be playing in this film. I don't know. I just feel like if there's always got to be a love interest, so why not be her? I mean, I see it. I think that would be so cool. A lot of times in the comic books, Black Panther's enemies would try to use Monica Lynn and in order to get to him. So I mean, we could get to see Lupita play the damsel in distress. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Now, much like any other character in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there's always going to be villains and foes and bad guys. And Black Panther had no shortage of enemies in the comic books. There were people like Claw, Killmonger, and Man-Ape. Now Claw, we actually got to see an introduction of him in Avengers Age of Ultron. I believe the actor that portrayed that character, his name is Andy Serkis. So he might reprise his role from that film in Black Panther. Claw is actually the one who is responsible for the death of T'Challa's father in the comic books. Now, if you saw Civil War, you know that it wasn't him in the movie, but in the comic books, that is who killed T'Challa's father. So, I mean, there's a real possibility he could be in this film somehow or another. I don't know. We'll see. Then, like I said earlier, characters like Killmonger and Man-Ape, both rivals to the Wakandan throne and sworn enemies of T'Challa. I really think there's a potential chance that MBJ could be playing a bad guy this time around. If you think about it, we really have only seen him, I don't want to say good guy roles, but he tends to play characters that we kind of get behind and who we generally like. If you think about Creed, he was playing a fighter who was the underdog. We all were rooting for him. And then in Fruitvale Station, he portrayed Oscar Grant, who was someone that even though he was not a saint, we could see the humanity in him. In Chronicle, he was a good guy. Then you think about TV roles he had as far as Parenthood, The Wire, Friday Night Lights, all generally characters that we liked. So I think it's high time that we get to see him play the bad guy, the villain. I'm here for it. I would not be opposed to seeing that whatsoever. So I mean, those are both potential characters that Lupita Nyong'o and Michael B. Jordan could be playing in Black Panther. Now, I also can't help but talk about the director for this film. The director is Ryan Coogler. You've probably heard me talk about him before on my channel. He directed Creed and Fruitvale Station. and he's going to be he's going to be directing and co-writing Black Panther. So I'm really excited about that. I think he has a great eye for film. He's just super talented, and he's a young dude, but it's like he's making our generation look good. So I'm really excited about seeing him bring this to the big screen. You know, we got to see him do the indie film with Fruitvale. We got to see him then do the boxing sports movie with Creed, and now we're gonna get to see him do a superhero film. So I mean, it's really cool. I'm really excited about this film. Let me know below in the comments if there's any characters you think might show up in this film, any actors you would like to see portray these characters. In doing a lot of my reading, there's plenty of characters. I mean, we just really don't know. There's characters like Queen Divine Justice. And fun fact, I found this out. In some of the comics, Black Panther was actually married to Storm. So, I mean, Storm, yeah, that Storm from X-Men. So, I don't know, like down the line, do we think that could even, I don't know. Like I said, the possibilities are endless. I don't know what Marvel has in store for us, but if we can just hold on till 2018, we'll get to find out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.